What's up, my 32 gang? Y'all know who it is, Lawsuit Jerry, man. I am back again with another video. Uh, Give y'all an update on the Mobile, the little experience I had to go through with the car and stuff like that. So, I love the car, and it's just like I don't have a car note, but the more money I'm putting into it, it's just like having a car note, okay? So, I'm trying to get the car right. I'm trying to get it straightened, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it takes or give to put into the car, it's going to be like a almost brand new car again. The car only had 150,000 miles on it right now. And coming back from Downers Grove a couple days ago, gave me a kind of little scared, and I got worried about the car again, you know what I'm saying? But it broke down on me. Coming off with 355, coming towards home, and then I got off on 55, and once I got off the ramp, all heck just broke loose, you know what I'm saying? So, a few things did happen to the car that I had to get replaced. I thought it was a sensor, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that. When I took it to the shop yesterday to have it fixed, they found out a couple things that was wrong with the car. They went on ahead and repaired it, fixed it, for me. Got that stuff out the way. And man, it's kind of hard when you ain't got no money coming in, but when your car break down, you know what I'm saying, you find a way to go ahead and get it fixed, because you got to have your wheels to travel your kids around and your family around and your wife. You got to get them in and out this house or away from the house for a minute, but you got to find a way to fix the car too. So that's exactly what I did, because I wasn't going to sit back without a car. It has to be fixed that same day or either the next day. They end up fixing it the next day. So when I called the guy, he was like, all right, Jerry, bring it on down, first thing in the morning, and we'll go ahead and tackle and see what's wrong with it. I didn't know what was wrong with the car. I thought maybe it was the power steering pump. I mentioned that a few times in the video. I thought the power steering pump needed to be replaced. It wasn't that. I thought it was a sensor, because it gave me a code on the sensor that was messed up, and the sensor code was the cooling system, all right, code, all right. So it was a sensor that I had to replace on there. I didn't have to replace that either. So when the car finally broke all the way down, it gave you a whole different other codes. Man, I'm glad they saved me a lot of money on that, because the first bill was like somewhere at $500 to get the car fixed. So they decided, and they said, hey, we found the problem with the car, man, and it's going to be a lot cheaper than you thought it was going to be, higher, but you was wrong, and your computer was wrong, and they found the problem. So I'm glad they did take a second look at it and find the problem, exactly what it was. So I'm going to go ahead and explain it to you guys and let you guys see exactly what it was. I can't point it out to you because I ain't going to bear to see it, and maybe you guys ain't going to bear to see it either, but I'm going to show you exactly what it was. So let's get with it. So this the power steering pump here. All right, this the when you put the fluid in that here. Okay. Now down there at the bottom, you got some wires down there that's connected to some sensors there, right there. It wasn't that. It was the belt that broke off the tension wheel that's down up in there, straight down in the middle there. That broke off. That tension wheel was old, got corroded. It broke loose. And that what made that belt break off and come off too, you know what I'm saying? So the belt I ended up losing the belt on Weber Road. So I didn't turn around to go back and get it. It was already gone. So they replaced those two parts on there. So now I got my power steering back, you know what I'm saying? The car's not whining. I'm not losing no fluid from this anymore. All right. The radiator is pretty much underneath here, but the tank is here. So I'm not losing anything from here either, because I'm watching this every day. The brake fluid, I will have to refill that back up and get that taken care of. Now, only thing I was getting a code on this car here was a P0752, and that's to the transmission. All right, so it's like a plastic piece or something that came loose in there and stuff like that. So maybe they can drop the pan off and repair that, because sometimes she'll slip and she'll stay in first gear. She won't change in second gear. So I'm going to have to get that taken care of whenever I get a little extra money, but I'm gonna have to price and see how much it's gonna cost me to get that fixed. So that's the other problem that I'm having with the car, since it's slipping into that first gear and it stays in the first gear and won't change the second gear unless I cut it off and cut it back on, and then she'll change. So there's a computer that's inside of the transmission. Maybe I might have to replace that. Who knows? I don't know yet. I'm not gonna get down into it like that, but it's gonna have to get taken care of. As you know, we got the front brakes on here. That's working good. The rear brakes was not able to do at all because the rear brakes was kind of hard, difficult to do. So I'm gonna take it to a place and let them go ahead and replace the brakes in the back. But I'm gonna replace the brake calipers. So let me show you guys what I'm having problems with, if y'all can see it. So I'm gonna shine the light behind it, see if y'all can see that. There's a bushing back there. See that nut right there? I'm gonna have to replace that whole arm on both sides of the car. So it has to get done. So that's where I'm hearing all the knocking noise from. Now, right up in here, let me see, right down up in there. Y'all see that yellow bar right there? That's the new struts right there I got put on the car. So I got that on both sides of the car. Man. Another thing, y'all know Lawsuit Jerry like drilling holes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I end up drilling a hole in my rims, when I had on the Chevy Impala. But I decided to drill some holes in the back of my light to get the water out of them. You know what I'm saying? My lights ain't got here yet, and it's pissing me off because I gotta wait for a while before I can even get my lights. So I'm gonna have to replace the bulbs in it because, like right here, the reverse lights don't work on either side. Now the water is gone out of it, but the lights don't work. I'm gonna have to get those replaced today. But I had to drill a hole in here and on the other side of the light just to drain the water out. So I'm getting a lot of moist up inside of the shield here. You know what I'm saying? So this got to come off. And I can't wait for my lights to get in here because I don't want to put too much money by putting lights in them, but I'm going to have to have the lights anyway because if they catch me without the reverse light on the car, it's a big ticket. So I'm going to have to get that replaced today. Get that done. And man, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. I still got to get the Cadillac convertible put on the car. I'm knocking everything over in the garage, but who cares? But the Cadillac convertible in the car needs to get replaced underneath the car. So when they raised it up yesterday, I took a look at it. I saw the leak, where it was coming from. So I'm going to have to get that replaced whenever I get a chance, And man, as far as the sounds in the car, they all work good and stuff like that. I just got done cleaning up on the inside of it, putting lotion on the seat, wiping all back down and stuff. So everything looks pretty good in here. So y'all see that amp back there, so that's all back there. But I need to go ahead and vacuum it out. Ain't no need to wash the car because it's gonna rain today. I wanted to go ahead and power wash off the engine since the oil got down inside of it, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and power wash off the engine today, get that out the way, because I can see a lot of dirty stuff underneath here since the oil was dripping and stuff all over the place, splashing. And I'm gonna go ahead and power wash it right back off again and shine them up, dress them up, and take it from there. I'm just gonna keep the water away from that fuse right there where that 0 gauge is sitting there for my stereo, so I'm gonna keep the water away from that. But yep, the headlights gonna be coming in soon because you can't hardly see with them at all. The fog light ended up somebody pushing my fog light in, so right there I gotta get in there, back underneath there, and get that back out. Replace it back. And the thing is that it's a good running car. It is stupid trying to get rid of a car after you don't put a lot of money into it. I ain't trying to get rid of this car because it's a good running car. I know what it can do. I even shout Big Boo J out for a nice race in this Chevy Camaro, so Jay got scared. So that's on him. I'm not scared. So I challenged him. He decided to get scared and just I ain't heard nothing from him ever since. So maybe he don't want to run it. But anyway, we ain't gonna go there far enough. You know what I'm saying? But if he ever want Lawsuit Jerry, he can. And now take him out just the way it is. But Oh yeah, another thing, Lawsuit Jerry plates is coming in really soon. You know, I got Lawsuit J for the plates, so those will be coming in real soon. Uh, Man, it takes a while for you to get anything back for anything for a car, man. But I'm gonna tell you, every part for this car is not cheap. All the parts that come on this car, it's kind of high. But the thing is, what did they charge me for that tension wheel and that belt, and for the labor? So the price what they charged me for that stuff and putting it on was $195. That was a pretty good deal. You know what I'm saying? So that saved me $300 something dollars. Exactly. So, but it saved me a lot of good money. So I didn't have to spend a lot of money on the car to get it fixed, get it back up together and stuff like that. But man, yeah, she rides good. You know, she sounds good. Man, I mean, there's no shaking the engine at all since I had the tune up and stuff done to it. You know, it takes time to get stuff done. You know what I'm saying? But just like I said, don't forget to hit the notification bell, man, and subscribe to Lawsuit Jerry channel. You know what I'm saying? Look like it's about to rain out here, but I'm happy when it does. And plus, I had a nice, wonderful birthday. You know what I'm saying? My twins bought me a cake. They bought me a birthday card, so I felt good about that, you know. And plus, I even cooked on the grill. You know, I ended up cooking me some steaks on the grill and had some mashed potato and gravy, you know what I'm saying, and some a salad to eat along with it. So I had a nice time. So as long as I had to spend my birthday with my family, I was happy. You know, it doesn't mean that you have to have a gift or a cake or a card. You know, as long as I was here to be with them, and I was more happy to be here with them. So the girls gonna be having their permits really soon, so they can go ahead and drive a car. So we went up there the other day to get the paperwork and everything, the tag to put on the back of the car, so they can start driving. So once all that start happening, once they get the permit, they can get behind the wheel, we can get on the main road, and we will be training the girls how to drive out there, you know what I'm saying? If they didn't know how to drive, I won't put them on the main road, but they know how to drive pretty good, so we're going to put them on that main road as soon as possible, you know what I'm saying? That way Lawsuit Jerry can take a break. But anyway, just like I said, I appreciate every last one of y'all out there. Another thing, I want to shout out to my homeboy CJ on 32 that's out there in Vegas with CJ So Cool. I appreciate you, man. And I'm hoping and I'm praying that you get that 5K going on, man. And I'm going to help you get there, you know what I'm saying? So make sure everybody just go ahead and go to his channel and lock in on him, you know what I'm saying, and help him out. So he putting out a lot of good videos for everybody and everything and stuff like that. I wish I can be that way too, but it will come. So I'm looking out for a good shout out from CJ So Cool out there in Vegas. So I'm going to be waiting. CJ's out there for a couple of weeks. I'm hoping CJ will shout out Lawsuit Jerry. All right? So I'm going to check you guys out another day, another time. Peace. Stay safe. Hey, man. Lawsuit Jerry cares and loves about everybody that's out there. All right? I'm out of here.